Made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. Y'all know the vibes though. She like, they go. She like, they go. Okay. Okay. That knock. What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich.
Popovich
TV.
TV.
Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. And we is in the end game, people. And we in the end game because the couple that you love to hate is back spinning in the clip. And that couple being the Wilsons, CiaRa and Russell Wilson. And granted, although Russell Wilson has played like shit, let Russ cook has not been the factor this year. You know, he got called out by a couple of teammates and things like that. So he was spinning in the clip, you know, news-wise, or I should say sports-wise, on ESPN and the big networks like that. But ultimately, he hasn't been spinning in the clip. It's been more or less her and her need for speed, rather her need for attention. And if you've seen the Chris Rock special, which I just did a video on that, go see the other video. You see one of the 4 things that he named that people crave or to get attention, rather. And one was to show your ass, like literally show your ass. Do something infamy, do something really outwildish, or say some real vile shit. I forget what the last one was, but you get the point. The Oscars just took place, and, you know, again, speaking of Chris Rock spinning in a clip, you know, last year, the slap that was heard around the world. You know, they just had the Oscars this Sunday, and I didn't watch, obviously. I'm not an Oscar person. You know, obviously I watched last year, or I seen the slap like a lot of y'all. But apparently, CiaRa showed up bucket naked. Like, nah, I mean, she was bucket naked. And even though she wasn't literally butt naked, she really, really was butt naked. Showed up to the awards looking like challenge, and anything you can do, I can do better. So if you come with an altar top, or you come with some shit that's not that revealing, I'm going to top you by coming in all my glory and let you watch me and let you look at every little, you know, nook and cranny of my body. Now, granted, she's in phenomenal shape. She looks good to me still. I think she still looks good. Almost 40, 37, but closer to 40. Let's round it up. You know what I mean? The wall is calling. And the wall is not for her because she's married. She got a whole husband that she prayed for, did a CiaRa prayer for. And I'm only bringing this up because it breaks the topic of, you know, who's more wronger? Like, is she wrong for being married and wanting to wear something like that? Is it women empowering? Or is he wronger because as the man in the relationship, as the husband, I'm playing, but I'm not, for allowing her to come outside of some shit where, you know, any other men could, you leave nothing to the imagination. You're not even getting fans only money. And I get it. They rich. They big fish. So they good. Kanye West, T-Pain, I'm good. They good. Is he a simp? He's a sucker? Is he less of a man? Could he have put his foot down and said, you know, like, what's the deal breakers? Like, obviously, we know for women, most of the time, you know, cheating could be, but women to take a cheating ass nigga back as long as there's no babies outside the relationship. And some women even take niggas back on that. Most men stand strong and stand firm and be like, nah, if you gave the buns up, we can't rock no more because, you know, it just hits different for men. And I understand why. But a man could do it, you know, not be emotionally connected or attached to a woman, just smash, smash, smash and pass. And a woman, if she give the box up normally, because we live in different times now, Tony, there was no other way. We're truly in the end game. We have women that can just give the box up and think nothing of it either. But most times, they give it up with an emotional connection. Some type of feeling is involved. And so men look at with the side eye like, nah, bitch, I can never take you back. I can never, right? What's the deal breakers? When you're in a relationship and you've been for 10 years, 11 years, or however long they've been together, if he was to put his foot down and be like, I'm not going if you showing up like that, would that have been a deal breaker? Is it even his responsibility? Is she 37 with 3 kids? For her to even want to come out like that, isn't that on her? The oldest is on her. Like, listen, I'm a respectable woman. I'm Christian. Like, you know what I mean? Like the kids said, you know, my father was a Muslim, my mom's a Christian, and Christmas came. What you mean the kids can't have no Christmas? It's Christmas time. You say, you know, you believe in the Bible and, you know, and I'm religious. Obviously, I believe in God, you know what I mean? To the Most High, may he have mercy on all of us. We need it. May he guide all of us. But for the people that be out and about and, you know, stomping with the big dogs and leading the pack, and then you show up like this, can't even put it on Instagram, or as you see, I gotta cover it up. Some ladies is coming out saying she out of pocket. Obviously, the men is saying she out of pocket. But who's more wrong? Is it her or is it her husband for allowing her to do it? Then you get into the fact, is it controlling? Is he, you know, telling her what to do, what she can wear, what she can't wear? I just think, like Chris Rock said, in today's society, people want to, you know, validation is a motherfucker, especially for women. And then, you know, when you look at the younger generation, you say, is she misleading them? Is she leading them astray? Yeah. Yeah. When do you grow up and, you know, not show all of the goodies? And then this is the last thing, you know what I mean? Because I won't come down too hard enough. The thing is, you know, they marry, they could do what they want. Does it paint a bad picture, in my opinion? Yes, I think it does. And then you look at Tia Mallory, right? You know, just got divorced, graduated from her marriage. She's spinning in a clip now, out here in these social media streets, looking crazy, shit crazy. She got the video, TikTok or whatever it is. I still ain't jump on there yet. And her 13 or 12-year-old son, she jumps out of the kitchen with some Catwoman shit on her. You know what I mean? Wake up looking like Catwoman, smelling like cinnamon. And I'm being funny, but I'm not. That's a Ghostface reference. And she got the long high heel boots on, looking like she going to get done crazy from the back. Yeah, from the back. You're going to ask your 13-year-old son, you know, how you look, and you're looking for validation, but you're doing it online and you're embarrassing him. And that's the thing that I'm bringing up her to say this last point before I jump out of here. We have to start bringing back the awareness, the wherewithal of that is not just you. And you're not hustling for your first name. You hustling for your last name. Like on up, shout out to Dame Dash Dusko Poppington. You hustling for your last name, and you're not just representing you when you walk out of your apartment. And that's why your mama, if you're from a certain era, you know, used to say, make sure you got clean drawers on, make sure you put clean socks on, make sure you wash up. When you go out the house, you representing us in case you get hit by a bus. Oh, yeah. Right. They're telling you to make sure you got clean drawers on in case you get hit by a car, in case something happens to you and the ambulance got to cut your pants off and all that. They don't want to be embarrassed. Although if you get hit by a bus or you get shot and you live and, you know, out of just the shockness of it, you might shit your drawers. You might shit your pants. But nonetheless, your mother wanted you to put on clean drawers because she knows that you was a reflection of her and how she raised you. And some of us is not being raised right, or we being raised through, you know, vicariously through all these queens and, you know, fake kings that people hold up on pedestal. That is the entertainment business. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but you know what it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.